ordinary things can become extraordinary. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, but our deepest fear is how to launch ordinary things to becoming extraordinary. Hello guys, you are welcome to Overcoming, where we discuss every issue bothering you and we get you inspired to live everyday right. I am Iremofe Kofurola. Today on the show, I have an amazing personality, a seasoned filmmaker, a presenter, and a boss. Welcome to the show, Stay Young.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
It's always a pleasure when I get to talk to you, because I know it's always loaded with,
Okay.
so many nuggets,
No, please.
Okay, today on the show we shall be talking about how to make ordinary things become extraordinary.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is quite interesting, I must say.
How to make ordinary things
become extraordinary. So, to you, how do you think ordinary things can become extraordinary?
When you say ordinary things becoming extraordinary, it actually talks about simplicity and flexibility. So when you say ordinary things becoming extraordinary, that is the point where you get to you don't have to take life too seriously. Because at the point where you try to take it too seriously, if you're not careful, your extraordinary plans might now become ordinary.
Wow, interesting. So that means extraordinary plans can become ordinary.
Oh yeah, sure, definitely. Sure.
That is very striking, I must say. Can you really explain what it means for extraordinary things now to become ordinary?
Okay, let me give an illustration. Probably as a filmmaker, you have this mindset of having a high budget film production of about 3 million naira, and then after the whole thing, probably your storytelling is not a top-notch one, it's not making sense. And then no film house wants to see it, no cinema wants to see it, nobody wants to see your film. So your extraordinary budget and your plan becomes an ordinary film. That's just a simple illustration.
Wow, that's very interesting. So that means if you have extraordinary plans, it can actually become ordinary based on your delivery.
Of course, yeah, sure. Of course.
Of your plans. Wow, that's very interesting. Now, taking us further, I don't know if you actually saw the picture of this egg, mid-January last year.
That thing went viral. So
yes, the picture of an egg that was posted on Instagram.
I personally, I made a comment on that egg that how can we fry this egg? When you check, I made a comment.
That's quite interesting, and it's attracted about 29 million likes. And still counting.
Yeah, sure.
You understand?
Sure.
Just an egg. That could be figured out to be something ordinary to becoming extraordinary.
Okay.
Now, looking at it, do you have instances of people who you think did ordinary things and became extraordinary?
Okay, people, not things, right?
Not
because I know
now.
Egg is a thing.
Yeah, but that just to like.
No, I understand you. I understand you.
An egg now, taken to be an ordinary thing, become extraordinary. Now,
but when you look at it, when you look at it, egg is not ordinary. You can use egg to eat yam.
Okay.
You can use it to eat bread.
But we are talking about a picture here now. We are not talking about, okay, you're looking at the egg and you're like, wow, I wish I could just fry this egg now. I wish I could eat this egg, but you can't actually eat the egg.
Of course, sure.
So you can't actually eat the egg. So how can people now, let's leave things now, how can people become extraordinary, or what are the instances? Let's look at people now.
Like first we have Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
That is the founder, the CEO, the owner of Facebook. It was just an ordinary thing. He had this ordinary mindset like, oh, these are friends, like his friends, his colleagues. Like, how can we keep contact? How can we chat without me calling you, without me talking to you on phone? Like, do you understand? Yeah. So he had to create this chat platform that became an extraordinary thing. And right now, whether you like it or yes, if you're not on Facebook, it looks like you're not in the world.
Exactly.
So that is a perfect example of an ordinary thing that became extraordinary.
And do you know, guys, that Facebook was initially called Face Mash?
Yeah, sure.
Before it became Facebook. And looking at that, you could actually tell that Mark wasn't really after the commercial gains.
No, he was not.
You just wanted a platform where they could connect. You understand? You upload pictures and people get to see your pictures and all that. And I think that was when he was in Harvard with some Harvard students. That was when Face Match emerged before it became Facebook.
Yeah,
now, can you really say that Facebook was ordinary before it became
Yeah, of course
extraordinary?
it was ordinary because the plan was just supposed to be for a group of people where we can share pictures, where we can communicate, where we can chat. It's just an ordinary plan. He's a researcher. He made his research. It started becoming an extraordinary thing when externals got involved, when sponsors were coming in, when money was coming in. That is when it became an extraordinary thing. So now when you look at, for instance, photographers, we have models, we have people who are out there who do shoots and they do extraordinary things just to get their face known, but still they are not recognized. Now we now have the instance of Jumoke.
Yeah, Olajumoke Orishaguno.
Bread.
Yes.
Anthony Bread.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, that is just an ordinary thing.
And that is taking us to our own, you know, Mark, I would say Mark like a global person, you understand? International. So now taking us to our very own, Olajumoke Orishaguno, who photobombed the TYB's shoots. So and she just became popular all of a sudden.
She became an ambassador. She was signed. She's everywhere. She's an international.
Wow, it's really getting interesting.
Yeah, sure.
But we must go on a quick break now, and when we will be back, guys.
Okay, is this the part where we'll go and eat and then come back?
We are going to eat the egg. So guys, we got a break with right now. Thank you so much.
Let's go and eat the egg.
Welcome back, guys. It is still overcoming, and still with us in the studio is amazing Still Young. Actually, this is just a secret, guys. Don't let Still Young hear, please. It was really troubling me about eating the egg, frying the egg. So now we are back to the show.
Boy, tell them you didn't give me the egg.
Please don't cast me egg. Anyway, so in case you are wondering what this egg matter is all about, you understand? So mid-January last year, there was a picture of an egg that was uploaded, that was posted on Instagram, and it attracted over 29 million likes, and it still counting till date. So on your screen now is the picture of the egg being displayed, and you can see how it looks so beautiful, just an egg. An ordinary thing becoming extraordinary. So it means you too can also become extraordinary. So Still, I want to ask you a personal question now. Do you have extraordinary plans? Do you have ordinary plans that you want to launch to become?
I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that coming.
Well,
do I have ordinary plans that
you want to launch
become
into extraordinary plans?
Okay, like getting married is an ordinary plan.
No.
Or being a married man is an extraordinary plan.
Okay, that is one. Plans now. That's one. You are married already.
Oh yeah, that was sure. I'm a married man. No, like hit it. I'm a married man. Like hit it.
Okay, I should eat it. You are a married man.
That's all.
Okay, but now come to plans. Personally, plans. What plans you have? Maybe any? Do you want to write a book? You want to get married to second wife?
I never prayed to write a book.
Okay, you want to get married to second wife? That's the plan. Anyway.
Well.
Okay, still giving instances of people that.
Let my wife know what this video.
She'll definitely see this. I'm quite sure. So, still talking about people that did ordinary things and it became extraordinary.
Okay.
So, do you have any other instances you want to give us?
Blue eye.
Wow.
That
was so trending and
yeah,
almost everybody.
And at the point, the family gave up on her. The husband pushed her away. We know the story, and then that's like an ordinary thing. That's like an ordinary thing. Of course, we have the story of Nigerian arts. That when we are to go down, we have somebody like Zlatan who is doing so well for himself now. Now, Zlatan is one of the most realest ordinary artists you can talk about in Nigeria presently. Do you know why? Because this guy does this kind of ordinary music. He does this kind of layman music, let me put it that way. He just wants to sing out of his own normal flow. He does the kind of guy thing. That Kapai Chupako, that thing he said is actually nonsense. It's actually ordinary, but it became an extraordinary thing. Do you understand? So there are numerous guys like that, that just the list goes.
And even just to chip this in, our very own Funke Akindele too. You know, when she made Jennifer, it was just like people should just laugh.
The first Jennifer that was made was not even produced by Jennifer.
Interesting.
It was just written by Jennifer. There was no fund, there was nothing for her to push it, she just did that. Now when you have the return of Jennifer, that is when Jennifer already made the name, the extraordinary name from the ordinary Jennifer.
And do you know the interesting thing about it again?
Yeah.
She has really won AMVCA
for
for best television comedy. And apart from that, we have Jennifer Zari that is always on air now. You understand?
Sure.
So she was like, I wanted to make a movie, just make people laugh and learn from that.
Yeah.
But it became out from something that was ordinary, it became extraordinary.
Yes. But one thing I would like to quickly chip in is this: when we say ordinary, that does not mean like we shouldn't have a plan. Let's not stress it as if ordinary means that just be planless or have a low focus thing. It has to be something that you have a plan for yourself, but don't make it a plan that would take all of your time. Don't make it a plan that will stress you out. Like out of the little things that you have. Who says that you cannot be successful with your 1,000 naira? So don't wait until you have a 10,000 naira or a 100,000 naira. The fact that B does his own thing with 100,000 naira does not mean you cannot start with 10,000 naira.
Yeah.
So that is it.
And it's interesting again, the picture of the egg that we are talking about, they were just like, okay, they had something in mind. You understand? And that was to attract a lot of likes.
Sure.
You understand? An average celebrity will post pictures and all that. But this egg really attracted over 29 million likes.
Of course.
So it was like an ordinary plan, but it became extraordinary.
And that's actually the first of its kind.
Yes.
Like nothing like that has ever happened on planet Earth before. On Instagram. You know, Instagram has blessed so many people. So ordinary thing is someone like Wole Aroli. So his first major hit was Orojade Ashetele, when he used that his selfie stick. Those are ordinary things. So now if Wole Aroli has waited to the part where he has 10,000 naira probably to rent a camera, or probably to go to a studio and do a shoot, or go to a location to shoot. Look at Shaggy. Ordinary plans. These are graduates. These are guys that went to school. But the resources are not there, so they started with the ordinary things to become extraordinary.
That's it. So this is just a reminder, guys. You can start with whatever you have. Don't wait till when you can actually have a lot of resources. You understand? Start with the little which you have, and with time, when nature blesses all that you have, it becomes extraordinary. I'm not praying for you, Sion.
Oh, okay.
So I'm praying for our viewers.
Oh, okay. So I don't need prayers.
Anyway, we are coming to that.
Actually, I don't need prayers of the man who is wearing glasses. Because I don't know if you are seeing me accurately. I don't know which of the eyes you are.
Do you know one thing? Men who wear glasses, this is a fact. My own fact.
An ordinary fact.
No, this is an extraordinary fact.
Okay.
This is an extraordinary fact. That men who wear glasses, they are more intelligent than men who don't wear glasses. Don't argue with me. Argue with your keypad when you get home.
I didn't get that thing. Say it again.
You need to rewind.
Men who wear glasses are
more intelligent than men who don't wear Anyway, so how can people not be discouraged from achieving their extraordinary dreams?
Like I said earlier on, the first thing is your flexibility matters, your simplicity matters. So for you not to be discouraged, you just keep doing your thing. Because when you say a thing is ordinary, when you look at the person who actually posted this so-called ordinary egg that became the biggest and the most popular thing on Instagram. Now, he has been doing his thing. It's not as if he's not doing it. Now, when you don't get discouraged is the point where it looks like these things that are called ordinary are things that you probably feel or seem to be like an insult to you. So I am a short man, I am proud of it. I say that anywhere.
I know.
I don't even pray to grow tall. Because I know when I grow tall, it becomes a problem for me.
It's going to
tarnish my image, so I cannot be still young anymore.
It's just like you cutting your hair.
I can cut my hair.
No,
if money is involved.
If money is involved, okay.
I thought you said people who wear glasses are actually brilliant. I don't understand.
Okay. We got a short commercial break now. We'll be right back. We got a break. Thank you. coming. And Stay Young has been making everything so beautiful today.
Oh, hallelujah.
And please do not break my ribs. Yeah?
Okay.
I have response for you.
Let me
As
see.
regards what you said earlier, but I won't talk now. This question is so, like, it has been coming to my mind. And the question is this: do you think Nigeria environment supports ordinary dreams?
The truth and nothing but the truth is no. Our environment, Nigeria generally, I think Africa does not support ordinary dreams. Why? Because, at the point where you seem to do ordinary things, it looks like you're stupid. There are some things that is done outside Africa that people would actually just acknowledge as wow. Now, let me make you laugh a little bit. It might sound stupid, but it's the truth. An American boyfriend will look at the girlfriend and give her a rose flower or just give her a peck and be like, come on now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But you do that to a Nigerian lady and she's like, alpha.
Nigerian ladies don't need flower.
Do you understand? So these are ordinary things. Now look at the point where a man tries to bring out nothing out of his little, probably a bicycle repairer. A guy created his own, he made his own, he invented his own car sometimes ago in Nigeria. We Nigerians said somebody has done it before. That guy copied. Come on, what's that? So our environment truly does not support ordinary things, but that is not enough reason to say we will give up on our dreams. Because saying you do ordinary things is still like you saying you're chasing your dreams. So ordinary things are like your dream. So you don't give up on them. You keep doing them. In as much as the environment do not support it, we still have people who are coming out of it successfully.
Yes, yeah. So just an advice now, which you said that. But do you know there are people that have really made up their mind that they won't even give it a try again? Because they've been discouraged, they've gotten a lot of no's, you understand? So they feel like they are worthless, you understand? So that's why sometimes you have an increase in suicide rates when people think that, okay, their dreams are not being supported. So just one word, final word for these guys.
If I would tell them anything, I would tell them don't give up on yourself. There is no point in being, in giving up on yourself.
Yes.
There is no point in it. Just keep trying, keep doing your thing. And someday, somehow, if God say you go blow, you go blow.
Sure.
But if God say no blow, you don't blow.
No, definitely they will blow.
Not everybody will blow. Don't let him deceive you. Not everybody will blow.
Thank
if
you.
you blow, you will blow. If you not blow, you will not blow.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
can you say Bobrisky is doing extraordinary thing? Can you say he's doing that? Okay, thank you very much, Stay Young. It is very, very interesting. No, why that kind of face? Okay, anyway, so thank you so much, Stay Young, for coming today to share more light on how we can make our ordinary dreams to become extraordinary. And you've heard from him. Please don't give up on your dream. Work hard, and make sure that you believe in yourself. Until when you achieve your dreams, nobody else will support you. So this is all we can take today on this episode of Overcoming. And I'm quite sure, Stay Young, you really enjoyed yourself.
No, I did not. You didn't give me the egg.
Okay, after the show, you need the egg. And guys, please, this is all we can have for today. Until we come your way tomorrow, know that there's still coronavirus. Maintain social distancing and wash your hands, please. Stay safe, guys. I love you all. Coded TV loves you. See that I come your way tomorrow. I remain Iremufeko Fola. Bye, guys.